So Jefferson Hospital, I have a major problem with Jefferson Hospital. I went to in an emergency situation. I was sparring, and my eye right here, my right eyebrow was gashed, it was cut open, it was wide open from a headbutt from sparring, and I needed stitches. They gave me the stitches. It took a long time for them to give me the stitches. We start from the beginning. Um, they stitched me up. The nurse, or she was a student, she didn't do it correctly. So the nurse over top of her that was watching her, but not watching her, told her that she had to undo what she had already done. So I had to get shot again. They had to give me the needles again, and she had to unstitch me and then restitch me up again. I had to get shot again, and it was painful. It was horrible, and that's not the end of it. I go back when they take the stitches out. It was painful. It was horrible, and I've been dealing with this pain since they took them out. Still tender. It's healing up. I'm thinking it's healing up, but it still hurts. Why does it hurt so much? This past week, I was thinking, there's no way that this still hurts like this. And if they did it right, they must have did it wrong. I'm looking at this bump, at the scar on my eyebrow right here. I'm thinking that it's a hair from my eyebrow, but it's a stitch. It's a suture. And I can tell, I know that it's a suture because it's blue and it's not black like the rest of my hairs. I couldn't tell at first. I had to look closely at it. I tried to pull it out. I thought it was just a bump, just an irritated bump from the hair growing back, maybe. But this bump here, what's in it, is a suture. See if I can get a better angle. Still a stitch in my eye. You see that blue stitch? Today is the 17th, St. Patrick's Day, March 17th. They took the stitches out weeks ago. I don't know what it's going to take now to get this suture out. I guess they're probably going to have to cut my eye open. Not Jefferson Hospital. They're not going to cut my eye open. I'm not going back to them. I shouldn't have went back to them after what they did the first time and stitching my eye when I had to get it stitched again. This has been a horrible, traumatic experience. Was supposed to get back to the gym, get back to sparring. It was a whole year before I sparred back in December. Hurt my wrist. First time I get back to sparring after a little bit longer than a year. 2019 was the last time before December 2020 when I sparred and hurt my wrist. And then I had to wait. I'm doing physical therapy and everything for my wrist. I had to wait until February to start sparring again. I sparred and this happens to my eye, the gash. They not responsible for the head, but I got headbutted. But then I went in to get stitches, and Jefferson Hospital did this to me. So now I ain't been able to get back to the gym. I'm thinking that after this stitched up, it's healed up, I can train again. This week, I thought that I was going to go back to training. I felt like I could train again because I felt like it was healing up. But I still feel this pain every day. I'm feeling it. I can't do it with this pain. And today, looking closely at it, Why does this thing still hurt like this? Because I still got stitches in my face.